just as messy as it comes. What's up, you guys? Again, welcome back to my channel. Hello, new followers. Hello, my followers that's been here since day one. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on in. I want to know y'all opinion in this video. Welcome in, welcome in. Child, this one here has taken me by storm, has pulled up my pants and my britches and made me go, I know you're lying. That's what I got, honey, all right? So y'all know Tahiti Jose and Joe, we got introduced to them. They were dating for a while on Love and Hip Hop. When Love and Hip Hop New York first came out, I miss Love and Hip Hop. Shout out to Mona Scott. Mona, can you bring it back? I miss Love and Hip Hop New York. I'm sorry, no shade. But they basically, came out. That was the first one of the franchise before LA and before Atlanta. And New York took the world by storm. So we got introduced to Tahiti Jose and Joe Budden, I believe season 3 or 4 of Love and Hip Hop New York. And around that time, we seen them break up. He talked about his drug habit. We saw him with the girl, Caitlyn. He was dating with for a minute. We done seen Tahiri drag Caitlyn, right? And punched her in the face, all that, right? And he started to date her. Had a brief relationship with her. He left the show. His now baby mother, then girl, before she came, his girlfriend, Sin, was dating Erica. Took some time, it was just Sin. He came back and Erica and Sin broke up. Then it was Joe and Sin. Joe Budden and Sin started dating. She became pregnant. She gave him his first child, only son. And then after that, we saw how he, they were trying to fix their relationship. And around that time, he was trying to, things was happening, her and Erica, trying to get her and Erica back on the same page. And then it was a lot, right? So Joe Budden decided on his podcast to basically give what he felt about Diddy. Now, he's worked with Revolt TV. I believe he still has a spot over there after all this stuff. And he gave his opinion on what he thought about the situation. And here's a clip. And I will be back with more commentary.
But you ran a long way down that hallway. And if you dragged her even 4 more feet, we now include kidnapping. That shit was disgusting, what we all had to witness. That shit was almost unbearable to watch. I'm certain that was triggering for a lot of people. Absolutely. A lot of people that saw it. And that was...
Now, Tahiri felt some type of way. And a lot of people was taken back about what she did because we all have had questions. So Tahiti Jose saw what he said. It was posted on, the Hollywood Unlocked, Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to them. The Shade Room, shout out to them as well. And a lot of people had posted Joe Budden's reaction. Now, Tahiri has been missing. She hasn't been on the show. She's been doing other things, saying Love and Hip Hop, which became Marriage Boot Camp. So this is what she had to say. F out of here. Who? The irony. This is so triggering. I remember Joe throwing me down a flight of stairs, dragging me back into the house, and having to talk to him to letting me go for hours. This whole ish took me out. So hard to watch. So sorry for Cassie and every other woman who is currently going through or has ever gone through it. It's tough. Now, Joe got word of this on social media. He followed all the social media platforms as well. And he decided to write a lengthy response to her. Now, I'm going to read it. And he also had some things to say because he didn't say nothing for a while now. It was very strange to me to hear her say that because we watched the show. I mean, let's be honest. So he said, Tahiri, you are a lying, failed gold digger that has abused, targeted, and manipulated many men. Outside of me, you lack an identity, which is why you've tried desperately to attach yourself to me for over 15 years. The last time I purchased a mattress from you and you were happy, you made it sell. You were fine then. There was that night after Starlet 6 years ago when you invited me inside your new place. You were fine too. Then too. You are my body, your entire last stint on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and tried your best to disrespect my son's mother in the process. I had to ask producers to keep you away from us like the cancer you are. Yet you continue to slight my name online because it's your identity. I don't speak to you or about you because it's low vibrational. You're a low-level Dinkman con woman that's been lying about you already know for years. I pray you heal and move on. One day, hopefully, this is our last exchange. Prayers to all the real victims with a heart and prayer sign. Now, we're going to get into that video where she had a conversation with Tahiti and what he was talking about. And he said at the top, they restricted my comments for some strange reason. So basically he said he had to re-comment everything he said because of the situation. He also took his story and put this emoji like he was sleeping and tired of hearing the same storyline for a while. And I believe a lot of people are, because a lot of people said with Tahiti, it's strange you say that because we have seen you get violent with him and Caitlyn Garcia when he left you alone and this and therefore. So then she took on under the comment of it and said, you can say whatever you want about me. Those that know me know I am not scared of you anymore. You keep bullying, intimidating the rest. Those that know you and are around you also know the truth. Sad that they continue to enable your behavior. Your time is coming. You've been saying this for the past 15 years. This all came, I think this all got worse when she found out that he was engaged to Sin. And it's very weird. And it even got worse when this came out about him and his girlfriend, who he's been with for 5 years. So this is Joe Budden's new girlfriend. I don't know her name. I'm sorry, but I'm going to get to know her name. She's been with him for 5 years. And even though him and Sin co-parent, she's mostly probably been around his son as well. So the girl says, I see y'all making ish up in the comments yet again. Stop tagging me. That man barely even raised his voice during arguments. Never hit or raised a hand to me in 5 years. I don't know ish about that. So shout out to It's on site. I agree. Because if something would have happened, Sin would have came out a long time ago and said that too. The only thing that Sin has mentioned was the cheating allegations. The same thing Tahiti has mentioned was the cheating of the women in the bed. They mostly talked about those things. Caitlyn Garcia said there was cheating of the women in the bed. There was never a time where any one of them besides Tahiti said, you hit me, you did this and that to me. Now, Tahiti got with him when he had a drug problem. I don't know if that transpired then, but she was still on him and still around, still trying to text him. We're not going to lie, because when we seen Love and Hip Hop, when she came back for that final New York time, because I think that was that final season of New York, Love and Hip Hop New York, we seen that. It was still mentions of Joe. They were still cool. After 15 years, she was still there for Joe. She still wanted to be there. And I was kind of like, if he abused you, then why was you still there? Why you tried to talk to his mom? Why you tried to make it work for so many seasons and this and that? Like, why would he propose? You know, why would you still want to be his friend? Because a lot of women in those real true situations wouldn't go back. So there was a situation on Marriage Boot Camp. And on Marriage Boot Camp, they had it where you tase your partner if they do the 3 things that are a problem for you. I forgot what hers was with Votto. I think it was cheating was one, but I forgot the other ones, or don't listen or something like that. For Votto, it was yelling, the eye rolling, and something else. Here's a clip, and I'll be back with more commentary.
Because I want to learn.
You're going to feel crunchy later.
Go set the table down.
I tried. I went back.
So you want me to do what's on the list? Okay.
That
now
sounds
you're going to get hit all day.
You're
now you're going to shut up.
You're such a fool. You're
Now I
such
got
a
to be
fool.
the bad guy.
You're so petty. I didn't say, you see what I'm saying? I didn't say anything to him.
You don't have to say nothing. It's what you're doing.
Oh my God.
You are
Shock
walking
me.
electricity.
He's just shocking now.
Now, since you want to be an ass, I'm going to be an ass.
Yeah, you do that.
You've been shocking me for no reason. Shock me. Go ahead.
I'm shocking you for a reason.
No, you didn't shock me for no
I'm
reason.
shocking you for a
I'm talking
reason.
to them. I'm not talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
Now, I can't even trust you.
Hey, you lucky you ain't got it all right now. I'll be
That's
here
fine.
3
I
times.
can't even trust you. You're a cheater. You're so
You
whack.
lucky
You
twice.
can't. I don't care. I don't care. Leave me
lucky.
alone. Leave me alone.
You lucky. You done got hit about 5 times right now. Put it back on your wrist.
And because you don't even know what I'm shocking you, shocking me out of spite.
How you know what the shocking you out of?
You just said I was yelling and I wasn't yelling. You don't never learn nothing. So what am I doing here? Wasting my time? Time is money and you don't pay the bill. So don't waste my time.
Yo, I swear you're supposed to be electrocuted right now.
She ain't trying to get there. You gotta this torturing me for no reason. I got black and blues right here. Look. I didn't do nothing wrong. Yo, what? I'm gonna need you to not be.
But you ain't got this on. You told me to trust the process, then you stopped trusting the process.
No, I stopped trusting my partner.
What you fronting for?
I swear to God, man. That's talent, bro. I mean, I have no interaction with him because I walked away from him. Why is he shocking me?
Because you don't know. But you gonna find out.
If she walks away, if she walks away.
You don't shut up. Yeah, you right now you would have shocked me, I'm sure. Yes, you would have shocked me and I would have been deserving of it. Yes, this is part of the list. What I'm about to do right now, it is part of the list. Yes. If I would have got shocked right now, I would have deserved it. But you know what wasn't part of the list? You. Pressing me.
Yo, look at this anger management.
You poke the bear.
Damn, my. She's crazy.
I don't give a make some applesauce. Rap about apples.
It's crazy, man.
All boot campers to the
Lord
boot
have
camp
mercy.
room. All boot campers to the boot camp room.
Come on in, guys. Find your seats.
I'm so damn mad.
Does anybody understand the purpose of this drill? Tahiti and Vado, could you figure it out? Could you figure it out, Tahiti?
I think he was enticing me to become that person that I don't want to be anymore. And then I look crazy to y'all. I look extra aggressive.
Yo, you look yo, like
Are you kidding
put my
me?
hands up.
And then I look crazy to y'all. I look extra.
A lot of people was upset about that because they felt like she did antagonize him and the boy got sent home. So this the one that Joe Budden was speaking on with Tahiti and Sin. They had a sit down with Erica because Sin and Erica kind of made up a little bit. So she thought, and they fell out again. They had a conversation with Tahiti about Joe. And the fact was, Sin was already speaking on the cheating and things of that nature and how he is and how she feels trying to get him to marry her. And she's been in Tahiri's shoes because Tahiri talked about this seasons before. So here's a clip and I'll be back with more comments.
Was that the other night at Erica's birthday party?
Because when I approached you, your energy was very spicy.
You didn't approach me.
I'm talking about once you spiraled.
Oh, I didn't want to talk at that time and I blacked. I got other going on, honestly. And there's nothing that I can say that's going to come off as not being biased. You know, no matter what, I am the ex.
What does that mean?
Everybody in relationships has exes, and there's this one ex that...
Being that her and Joe were together for so long.
Joey and I still connect. We have a history, and we just vibe, right?
Y'all just vibe.
Oh, I don't have to lie to you, honey.
I don't respect this as a woman. You have literally been in my shoes, minus the obvious. And you still step into me with this energy? You look tired. Hang it the up, please. First of all, Tahiri, your energy is a little spicy right now.
What energy? You don't know my energy. You don't know me. This is it.
If you sit here and you talk to me, Joe's ex-fiance, the mother of his baby boy, it's messy. And it don't make me feel like you're coming from a place that just wants to be cool. It makes me seem like you got some fire in you.
So
I don't understand
about the
why.
fire that Tahiri is just...
I think y'all both have y'all guard up, and that's what's making it seem like there's fire. There's weirdness on both sides.
I'm sure he's trying to protect your feelings because I don't think he's 100% honest with you about certain things. And this is not me being spicy. This is about me being real.
I think Joe and I speak. I think Joe's pretty honest.
Okay, I'm hoping he is.
So that's basically what Joe Budden was talking about when I guess he tried to get her to stop filming at one point. I feel like Tahiri said there's abuse. She never changed her story. But the question is, was it when he was drugged up? Because he was sober when y'all were still together. Was that what happened? Here's my thing. If it was when he was drugged up, you decided to stay with him till he got sober. So you can't keep sitting here saying he put his hands on you. Tahiri, we don't see you put your hands on everybody else. This is what I want people to normalize. And I'm not saying this, but this is what I want y'all to normalize. There are men who get abused by women, and there are women who get abused by men, even in same-sex relationships. What we need to normalize is depicting the two. You have toxic behavior relationships. When you hit on each other, you fight each other, that's toxic. You get back together, everything is okay. You know, oh, we're good. Oh, I love them, this and that. That's toxicity. Okay? You have abusive domestic violence relationships where someone hits you, you feel like you're walking on eggshells. You know, they're doing this and therefore with their hands. You have mental abuse and emotional abuse, okay? We have to start putting the things in the right category and wording them right. The thing is, when a person is truly a domestic violence victim, and I have said this before, domestic violence victims, true victims, do not antagonize their abusers because they know if they antagonize them, they're already scared. They're already trying to do anything to keep them away from them. So the antagonizing is extra. You feel what I'm saying? They're not going to do that. That's what you call people being in a toxic relationship where they argue over the little things. They fight over the little things. Or you hit me, they hit you back after so many toxic relationships. It's still abuse, but it's toxic relationships, put it that way. Now, or you scream at me, but then I love you, and then that's toxic. There's other people in the bedroom, toxic. Abuse is when a person has to be careful how they wash the dishes. Their abuser tear them down and then hit them. And so the victim is scared because she don't know if she washed the dishes wrong or cleaned something wrong or the food isn't hot like they wanted. They get picked. That is abuse. Abuse is when they call you a dumb F or a dumb B and put you down and hit you, or they keep it to where you can't get up, or they do things. That's abuse. Tahiri, I'm sorry. To me, as an abuse victim, I do not see you. I can tell with how women act because they speak on cue. I've been new. I pay attention. I always said it because the victim ain't going to spiral out and do anything. She was always around them. She always called him her friend. She always wanted to talk to him. Real interviews before all of this came out, it was, oh, Joe, my friend, we're cool, we vibe, we this and that. But now he's abusing you. That's a problem. And I love to hear it. I love to just love a hip-hop, but we got to call, even though just because I love it don't mean I can't call her out. That's the truth. And that's just being honest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms. And let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Later.